It's Wubbiz-TECH here with a car review today. Here is the exterior of the Audi Q3 S-line 2015. It has the 18-inch alloys. We take a close-up of the headlights with the adaptive Xeon headlights, standard with the S-line trim. And yes, that is the license plate AYO, like the song. Now for an exterior shot. The 2-litre turbo diesel injected. 150 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in over 9 seconds. More of a cruiser, to be honest. Twin tailpipe exhaust. Let's just open the boot here. The key. And now to close it with the added automatic boot closer. Here is the side with the 18-inch alloys. You do get an optional 19-inch with this car. And with the side door mirrors. Q3 2015 model. So let's get ahead. Let's go ahead and sort this car. As you can see, the infotainment center is now turned on. As a quick introductory to the car, I'll just give you a quick walk around of it. So here you can see the knobs and buttons to control the infotainment system with the dual zone climate control. Here is the S-tronic gearbox with the sport mode and the flappy paddles to change gear. Navigate through the menus, you use the dial below, or you can either use the buttons. For example, if I click on tone here, it will give me the ability to change bass, treble, fade, etc. Again, in the menu, as you can see, all the custom options here with Audi Connect, which is basically internet hotspot for your car. Unfortunately, I do not have a SIM in this car at the minute, so this will obviously not work. You use this knob to navigate through the menus, while the other knob is to control volume. Speaking of audio quality, it is fantastic. I have currently got the second sound system in here, the Audi one, not the Bose and not the stock. So judging from that, I expected it to be good, but not this good. To give you a quick sample, I'm using a microphone and you're using your speakers, but here it goes.
I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong? Thinking that we could be something for real. Now
a quick example of the tone being put into effect and the audio quality of this car. As I played some music before, you're probably wondering what the media section's like. As you can see here, it's got the title, artist, and how long it's been played for, but a neat feature is, if we come over to this screen, we can also see what's been playing, if it wants to focus. It has also got 4 other sub settings. For example, if we click on source, it has got many different available sources, SD card being one of them. Here we see the settings, the Bluetooth settings, and the one there. So if we head back over to media, now click on functions. This has got pause, rewind, and you can change your tracks with also track info. Look at the radio, which has got the different ones that have been found by the car. If you can't find your specific radio station, you've got wavebands, MV/FM, and digital radio. So you can get, for example, Radio 1 Extra, which is a personal favorite. Memory is your favorite stations which you can save. Settings shows if you want, for example, traffic program, which will interrupt your music playing or whatever you have playing, and update you about, for example, weather forecasts or a crash that's taken place on the road that you're on. Is the telephone. I currently don't have my phone linked up to this car, so it can access my contacts, but this is what the interface looks like. A nice style here. A really good feature about this is the information that you get. It tells you all of the traffic jams or crashes that have taken place. This is quite helpful if you're planning long distance travels. This is, if you click on the destination by pressing this button here, you get a scrollable menu. So last destinations, whatever. For example, if you for your daily commute, if you want to set that as favorite, different directories, address, if you want to change it to whatever. Last but not least, we have navigation. You can move around the map by turning the knob down here. So if we go back to where we are, if you press in the knob here, we can set our guidance to wherever we want. Settings brings up the different map types. If you have the SIM card, which I touched on earlier, you can have Google Earth. If you press in here, you can change, for example, destination and how far you want to zoom in or out, if it wants to work. You can go in as close as 30 yards or go out as far as you want, basically. It's quite impressive considering I've been in a 2011 C-Class and a 2007 5 Series, and both infotainment centers have not been as responsive as this. The driver's display. If you press these arrows, you can cycle through the different menus. However, if you press this button here, you get a list efficiency program. Press this in, and you'll get different information about your fuel consumption. Digital speedometer if you want your exact speed, and if you just don't like this, you can turn it off. So, to turn it back on, just press this button here again, and go to your desired menu. This car has dual zone climate, so if you want it off, just press this button here and it turns off. Hold it for it to keep on going higher to increase the temperature. Goes to high, so you can have one side hot, one side cold. So if we get that back down to low because it's roasting in here. So back on low, as you can see it's got the max to if it's icy or misty to get rid of the mist or ice on the front or rear windscreens. The heated seats, that gets so hot they scorch your ass. Let's turn this off then. So auto, so it judges how hot it is and ideal temperature. Just click here to, if you want to recirculate the air in the car. I wouldn't recommend this. So foot, if you want your feet cold, and chest, which is these two here. These two up here, if you want them to work, which also has these individual ones as well if you happen to don't like the cooler one there. So back down to here, turn these off, and this here is just for the heated windscreen. The in-car infotainment system is quite frankly amazing. However, the overall car itself, not so much. From the body roll to the lack of power. If you're wondering, this is a 2-litre turbo diesel injected version, the S-line trim with the 18-inch alloys. Hope you guys like this video. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want more. Thanks.